Monday, so we are streaming again. People have been asking for me to play Stardew Valley. I've already played Stardew Valley. This has been on my list for a while to play, so I said, you know what? Let's play Stardew Valley, but not Stardew Valley. So, I have no idea much about this game. I did read some reviews, and everyone basically said, on paper, it's better than Stardew Valley, so that is a big pair of shoes to fill, since Stardew Valley is one of the few games that I consider darn near perfect. So, let's see what Sunhaven's all about. If I can get to my computer, there we go. Play single player, new character. Alright, let's see, there is, oh, lots of options here, okay. More options than I anticipated. You can be a human, be an elf, a demon, an angel, an Amari, elemental, or a Naga. Alright, well that's certainly more options already than I was anticipating. Obviously, I think we have to go with the angel. We get a miracle spell allowing us to restore health. Alright, there's certainly more customization options than I anticipated running into. That is for certain. Let's see here. Serious eyes, stoic eyes, predator eyes, honed eyes, cartoony eyes, cat eyes. There's a lot of eyes. Distant eyes, eyelashes, intense eyes, bright eyes, winged lashes, curious eyes, face, beard, things to do. Okay, there's let's see. Beard, mustache. Hoodies, sundresses, moon shirts, striped shirts. You got your own little halo. I love all the wings. The one-winged angel, the Sephiroth, of course. No tail. Choose a profession. Is that just what I start the game with? Baker, royalty, you start with a bunch of money, fisherman, toolmaster, a duelist, spellcaster, explorer, rancher. You start with a chicken if you select rancher. Okay, that's the audio. Oh, there you are, love. The audio's terrible for your voice. I didn't. Oh.
I had no idea that I had a voice filter on. Thank you for telling me. I had no idea that I had a voice filter going. Sorry. Thank you for telling me. I had no idea that I had that on. I feel like we should start as a duelist, but also like starting with a chicken seems pretty good. But also spells? I think duelist. Lot of stuff. Festivals, barbecues, Halloween, Winter Festival. All right. What kind of a story do we have here? Gonna call addictions? Yes, we need to know when to take you in to get your stuff refitted. Training. Don't want to miss the train. Okay. Someone wants to be a blacksmith. That's not the character I made, so this is just some random person.
I will send you to Jesus.
Hi, Loud T-Rex. Alright, so fancy train full of interesting characters. There's no dragons allowed. Some sort of cat monster thing. An old man listening to music.
I'm not going to eat that. Enough! I will try some already. Hey, these aren't bad. What's in them? There's waffle in them. You're lying!
Okay, so I'm guessing that's like the default spouse that the game wants you to marry. Just testing alert volumes. Charm on your belt. Let's go for adventure. Hopefully my volumes are okay. Apparently I left a voice mod on before I started streaming today, so that's already one bad thing. Monsters in Sunhaven, a city of darkness. Well, if I'm an angel, I guess I gotta go take care of the city of darkness, yeah? Just came to say hi because gotta fall asleep because the usual 6 a.m. alarm. Psh, 6 a.m. alarm. I've been getting up at 4 a.m. for some reason. No good reason, but that's just when my body says I need to wake up now. But thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you always dropping by to say hi. Go get some sleep. There's a giant dragon on that train. And there's a giant chocobo over there that's not a chocobo. Shouldn't be a surprise, but they didn't do their job. No, I guess that's not a surprise. They didn't set the appointment. Okay. So does that mean you can just set an appointment whenever, or are they booked? The Archmage of the Sunhaven and Captain of our City Guard. I already paid for it, did I? Okay, I'm down for that. I like not paying twice, so... Can't fight the darkness with the sword, okay. I guess, like you said, we shouldn't be surprised that someone didn't do their job, as that's kind of the default nowadays. Okay, very Stardew Valley. We've got our farm, but it's completely overgrown. Decide where my house goes. Place your house close to the bridge if you want to be close to town. Alright, where should we put our house? Okay, we could have a house up here. That clearing over there kind of obviously looks like the spot where they want the clearing to be for the house, so I guess let's do that. No, house can't go up there, okay. How about right there? Ah, yes, our rundown house with a candle, a bed, a chest. Who are you and why are you in my house? I don't even know if I need to do this. The piercing isn't even loose. I have no idea. I know nothing about piercings, so... All the tools I need plus wheat seeds for 250 coins. How about 150? So I have no idea on anything when it comes to piercings. Alright, let's make room for our new seeds. Do we have an energy bar somewhere? We got 15 seeds to plant. You got a hair appointment with Cat next Saturday? Okay. Like, next Saturday is in the one that's coming up, or the Saturday after the one that's coming up? This month is already burning at both ends. Busy, busy, busy on the 16th. Okay. We can make that work. Alright, now we need logs? Not those. These ones, maybe? So the... Yeah, that seems to work. A spring token. Those look exactly like the leaves from Animal Crossing, like the furniture. Is there as fast as you always go? That appears to be as fast as you go. Can sell items at the portal. And I can get bonus experience for farm, right? We want to be a farmer. Crafting bench. Okay. What else do we got this month, love? What else is taking up our time? Go to general store, buy more seeds. Try growing 40 wheat and selling it to the portal. Okay. I so far do not see like an exhaustion bar, so we have 1 skill point. Oh yeah, we have Holy Week coming up. I completely forgot about Holy Week. Jump and dash forward, necessity for traversing. Sharp axe, increased damage done to trees. Get a chance to get an extra item. Seems like we need the air skip if it says we need that. Saturday market. Forget about the Saturday market. House repairs. We do have a plumber coming tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get some information tomorrow on costs and everything that's going to take time and all. Alright, so this is... Where are we at? This is us, okay. So the store is directly as a smithery. Library. Museum. Barracks, clothing store, salon. We're behind on laundry. Well, hopefully once everything is fixed, we will not be behind on laundry anymore. I revoke my right to be an adult. It definitely feels like it's never ending to some degree. At least the hot water does seem to still be working for now. Obviously change at any time, but at least it still seems to be working. We found unicorn hair. Okay. You just want to live on the freeway, eat burgers, cross-stitch all day? Well, I don't blame you for that. Maybe someday we can do the van lifing and we can do exactly that. Live on the freeway. Here, hello, Bubble. Where's the... Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Kiddo woke up, had to make lunch for him. Another Stardew clone? Yes, we found a Stardew clone that I've wanted to play for a while, so here we are. Would you like another chow because I'm available? Going to my church's mommy and me meetup class for tomorrow. First time, you're nervous? Understandably, church people, ironically, the most judgmental. Okay, we got a bulletin board for odd jobs to make some money. So we got a quest to deliver the order form at the quarry. Rotating stock. We need more wheat. So we'll buy all the wheat. I'm not bad at meeting people, but I feel like I'm awkward. Everyone hates me right away. Insecurity, anxiety. Have you seen people? That's a fair response, I feel like. Okay, what do we get for farming? Increase the selling crop, culinary master for extra. Flour receives seeds in the mail every Friday. Increase barn animal stuff. I guess we'll increase our crop. Our priest sister-in-law is going to be there because they just moved to the area. Going to the Young Mothers group on Friday. Can you pretend to be blind and deaf and don't know sign language yet? We have 12 wheat seeds to plant. And not plant any more wheat seeds. There we go. They don't need to know how you got there. You're here, Bubble. Because also for I saw this on sale yesterday and Emmy said I needed to get it for stream. So the hot takes game that is full of apparently controversial to talk about. So we're gonna have lots of to share with the world via this game. So I'm very excited to pull random cards and bless the world with my opinions. I'm mad this isn't the full DuckTales song. I'm like 80% certain that I can't play the full DuckTales song. I'm pretty sure Disney would come into my channel and threaten to sue me if I did that. Not DuckTales. Those opinions aren't controversial. There's that upset you. So preheating the oven is pointless. Is there like a dungeon for me to go in? There should be like a mine or something, maybe? Preheating the oven is unnecessary. I stand by me saying that preheating the oven is unnecessary. It is fully necessary. You just put it in the oven, turn on the heat, and you cook or bake or whatever it is that you're looking to do. You don't need to preheat. That's just what big government wants you to think. Big electricity tells you to keep your oven on or electricity to them. Because you don't know cooking science or baking. Okay, but so if preheating is, then how did people ever do before ovens were a thing, right? Like that important. People figured it out a long time ago. Okay, so we can't go up there. Where's the quarry?
Jesus.
cooking. I'm serious. Like before people had ovens with the ability to preheat and all that. Before we had all this stuff, obviously they should have had some without. They had to get the fire to a certain point before cooking or preheating. Yeah, but fire's already hot, so your fire is already hot. This is what he does to me every day. No more. Your stream keeps freezing? I don't know. My internet's been bad all day. I don't know if it's because it's just, terrible and all that sort of thing, but it has been a pain all day for me today. Who is Solon? Reloaded from me sending the Jesus things.
I will send you to Jesus.
That's Solon's smithery, so I guess maybe that's where they want me to go, is to the smithery? Random wolf vomiting yellow paste for a fountain. That seems good, I guess. I guess we can go drop this unicorn hair off at the Animal Crossing style museum where I can donate things, I think. Let's go see if they... Did your dad never show you how to cook or grill when you guys went camping? Not that I can think of. I do not think. Needs artifacts to display. Fill it up. Okay, so we've got to fill the museum up with stuff. Okay, what are you looking for? Found. Preheat our charcoal grill before grilling. You can't just throw your stuff in there cold. I assert that you could. Like, what's it gonna... It's not... What's it gonna do? If you put the burgers in a cold grill and then light the grill, it's not like it's going to catch the burgers on fire, right? It's just gonna take a little bit longer because I have the air fryer, right? Like, I just put everything in the air fryer regardless of whether or not it's preheated, right? It's just, here you go, boom. This is what we're doing. Even the bread machine preheats. How do I donate? How do I donate? Says the museum would want unicorn hair, so how do I give it to him? I'm in tears. No. The aquarium, the Hall of Culture, and the Hall of Gems. I guess unicorn hair is going to be culture, crops, summer crops, foraging. Is it foraging? No. Unsubscribe. Flowers, fall crops, hot waffles, Nelvari. Withergate farming. There's a here. Exploration bundle. Unicorn hair. Alright. To the museum. We're cultured like that. I understand, like, if you're baking, like, a crepe or a croissant or something, like that it's a very delicate thing and you have to follow the exactness of it. But like green beans, like we tend to do, right? Like you don't need to preheat it. You just say okay, and then you just take it out when it's done. So it does very niche things, like if you're making a souffle, but when you're baking a little bit less. I'm no longer participating. But love, there's still 30 minutes left on your lunch. I guess we're gonna go to sleep. Sleep straight through the night. Earned passively through skills or obtained as drops as a side hustler. How did we... I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I'll take the money, but I don't feel like we earned that money. Get out of here. Don't eat my crops. This is a giant, like, pink hippo crocodile thing, and it ate my crops. I was so sad I couldn't find the tofu press today. I can't tell you how excited I was to try a tofu press and make tofu this morning. For the life of me. It made me so sad. Updated Twitch, maybe that'll stop the sputtering. So is this good? So far, it is different than Stardew Valley. It seems like it has a lot more stuff than Stardew. Got some green root seeds. So far, I would say yes. So far, a lot of good stuff in here. Level 3 farming. It's in the cupboard next to the sink. Food for breakfast because I made tofu ramen. So I don't know if I can eat tofu. Well, you can't eat too much tofu. I'm certain that's probably bad for you at some point. I don't know, can you overdose on tofu? We got a letter. Housewarming gift. I can sell you a barn for livestock, housing upgrades, upgrade tables, and torches. Well, thank you. Okay, combat training. That's what we want to unlock. That is a cute pug emote. We need to unlock the... Do you not find... I know. Yeah, I asked you if I already made breakfast, so I didn't have a... I didn't have a chance to... We had a quest for apples. I didn't think we were going to get apples. We got apples here. Too much estrogen. Harris, what do you sell? Planks. He had a boiler. Kind of a cute dragon. Break rocks. Oh, want me to break all the rocks? Okay. It's not my fault that Emmy hides things better than I can see. Like, well-known, like, thing that men look different than women, right? That it's hard to find. It's hard to see things when women place them. They're way too hidden for us to find. Let's up our mining, I guess, since we're mining over here. Hall, there's a smithy. Let's go into the mines. Let's go alley mines, right? So many kinds of rocks, ores, valuables in here. Rusty key will unlock the next floor temporarily, but you have to craft it permanently. So I need to craft a copper key. I ran to the restroom. Did you not find it? No, I haven't looked yet. I asked you where it was. I haven't looked for it yet because I didn't need it anymore after I already asked, unfortunately. I'm guessing this is copper? We need copper, right? Tell me about it. It's biological. The way men look for things and women look for things, it's not my fault. You'll have to take that one up with God. I have unspent skill points. Okay, did I rank up my mining? We did. Okay, so we can get items, increase craft speed, gain bonus gold every day, or have hidden gems pop out. Okay. See if full of ore and money and ancient rare treasures. Why don't all the villagers just come in here and do some mining? Like, my husband's guilty of it too. Oh, we found a key. Okay, so now we can go to the next area. Do we even have like a sword? I guess maybe we should get a sword before we venture too far. Now we've got an axe and a scythe, right? We should be good. There shouldn't be anything down here that can hurt us too bad. It's his fault because he never puts things back where they belong. Does he not put them where they belong? Or does he just have a system and he says that they belong in a different? Because that's what happens to me all the time is Emmy and I disagree on where things belong and put it somewhere completely different because there was space there. Yeah, see, like, the milk belongs in the fridge, right? It doesn't have to go in the milk spot. It just has to be in the fridge. That's not... No, where there was also spaces where it was. Okay, there's a giant warning. I'm guessing I probably should heed that warning. He'll go for it later and not find it because he put it back somewhere else. Okay, so we can go into the mines. We can harvest things. So now we need to learn how to fight. And they just constantly tell me to reorganize things, and I'm like, yeah, if someone reorganize every week. I love my husband. I love. Maybe he's run out of things to do, so by always moving things around, you know, keeping you on your toes. We gotta learn to fight over here. Monsters live outside town. It's my job to keep you prepared. Go whack the things reasonable and easy enough. Landing jump attacks. Okay. Different kinds of attacks. Shoot.
Scared of beans? Space boy.
You can be a stealth archer, I guess. I guess we're gonna take the archer. It doesn't seem like there's a downside to being a stealth archer. Eat food for mana. Okay. Now we need to go to Town Hall to get a permit for something. Okay, we can't murder the townspeople. That's probably a good. Can't just wreck the game by shooting people in the back at the start. That is a very responsible thing they have done here. What am I doing at Town Hall? Looking for you. Because I need a permit for something. Luring around with some bait. We'll do business license for a pet shop. Kitty sells the barn animals and permits for barns. Dragons like fish. Go talk to Peter, the fisherman, to get a rod. Okay. Sure. I do like the bonus XP system, how you can choose to level up whatever you kind of want to. So even if you're doing regular quests, you can still get extra points for something else if you prefer to level up your combat or something else while you're doing quests. I do like that. It's a neat little touch. Let's probably do the apple quest now. See, so that's the hospital, and that's the fishing store we need to go to. Oh, there's a lot of junk on the beach. Hams. Why is the beach full of so much garbage? Right. So this is the one thing that the reviews said was a negative. The fishing minigame kind of sucked. So... I guess we'll see. Oh, we got something coming. Apparently we messed that up. Is it where I have to wait for like... Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, as the reviews were making it out to be, but I can see how that could get old very fast. See crabs over here? Let's go visit the dangerous crabs. My crossbow is very weak. We found a hat. And the crabs respawn. Okay, what are they guarding? A treasure chest. Okay. I think this is my farm, isn't this? We're like at the bottom of our farm. Yeah. Okay. And now we got a combat skill. Chick. Agility. Heavy hitting. Extra plating. There's a crossbow, so that doesn't seem super helpful for this one. That just says that's swords. I guess heavy hitter will do a little bit more damage. Explore the world for treasure. Treasure. Alright, and we lost the apple quest. Bummer. I guess I should go talk to villagers at some point too, right? Like, I guess that's the point of the game, is to talk to the villagers, befriend people, do all that sort of thing. My wheat looks ready to harvest, but it says it'll still take 2 days from here, so... I'm guessing you'll be able to upgrade tools kind of standard, right? Like, we'll water more things at once or make sprinklers or something to make it a little less tedious. Standard Stardew Valley sort of thing, Harvest Moon sort of thing. Alright, so new day. There should be new quests. Basic furniture table. Thank you. Make furniture if we so wanted it. Let's see what new quests there are today. Apples. Okay, we got apples. So we can do that. Let's go see what happens when we turn in a quest. We also finished the live-action Avatar last night. Man, it was a disappointment all the way through, but that season finale was wrecked compared to the level 2. A little bit, just in case. Let's see. And we have a quest over there. I do wish I could move a little bit faster. That is my first real want so far, is I want to move this. I definitely feel like it's a slow walk. Can't enter her house until level 5. Okay. Who are you? You are not Kitty. It is 1,200. Oh, money then. Like, you even get more than the multi does. Oh, there's Kitty. Okay, so visit her tomorrow, and we will get the next part of the quest. So I wonder what you get for, like, completing the museum and stuff, right? Because, like, key items for doing that. So I wonder how much of the stuff I actually need to, like, get to the museum. Because there's a lot of museums. Let's go back into the mines. I'd like to see a deeper level of the mines. Who are you? They own the farming store. And they're a witch, okay. The combat arena, is this like a test your metal to the Oak Guardian? Sure, let's go fight that thing, sure. I may have gotten in over my head here. I'm doing 2 damage against this thing. And it just decimated me. We might be in trouble. Alright, so we're not ready to fight the bosses at the house. So we learned something today. We got a lot of copper. We might be able to upgrade some stuff here soon. Can we jump into the water? What? No, cannot jump in the water. I do feel like I have a lot of inventory space. A lot of these games you struggle with inventory the entire time. So I'm glad that that is not the case here. Okay, gotta use our heal. Ethereal Axe, Aegis, Fire Beam, Fireball. Okay. I like the idea of then as you get enough materials, you can craft permanent keys to skip past floors. I like that idea. I think that's a really neat idea. I also like that so far there doesn't appear to be an energy, but what's in the day with how much you can actually cram into your day. At all. I wonder if I fish in the water though, right? Because like there's that danger sign, right? So maybe if we fish in the water, something will happen? No. Level 5 Explorer. Got lots of copper, lots of stone. I guess we need to look into upgrading our tools. Now that we got some stuff. Maybe we'll find a monster down here. Okay, that looks jumpable. That looks like there's something over there, right? So let's go. We can get over here. But for why? Big mushroomy thing over here. Let's go check. Nothing. Sapphires. Okay. Huh. Okay, we got a key. It looked like I did a critical when I broke it open in one hit. So I wonder if there's like some sort of critical harvesting things. Kind of strange, but I dig it. Still no monsters. I would have thought we would run into monsters down here, but so far no monsters. It looks like we're getting some sort of from doing this, so we'll get rich this. I definitely like the experience bar too. I know I had that, but it's definitely something I feel like they should have always had visible was your experience bar. Coal, I'm guessing like a furnace for turning things into like copper bars for upgrading tools. Alright, looks like we made it halfway through the mines, but we're gonna lose all this progress because it's not like there's no elevator, right? It's crafting keys that unlock these floors permanently. Require copper, which we are slowly amassing. There's some minor jumping skills over things, kind of cool. Large copper deposit up here. Alright, we're going to go home and we're going to look into upgrading our tools. I think we're definitely at a point where we could use an upgraded tool. Just finished grabbing all the copper. I'm guessing the lava will fall into it. Just a guess. Lava's usually bad. It's a really slow cutscene when you... This minecart is very slow. So what... Copper bars, I can upgrade pickaxes, so that's kind of cool. I can... From the sounds of it, I can invest in building better pickaxes and stuff, but I can also... Excuse my materials for it. So it's kind of cool to be able to, like, I'm going to mine the materials myself if I want to, or then just get it automatically by purchasing it if I'm like focusing on farming instead. The upgrades, that's kind of a really cool little way of going about it. If you can, if I'm accurate here. We'll found some mushrooms, we got some boards. So we need to make a furnace and an anvil. So we're gonna need copper bars to make the anvil, which I'm guessing will come from the furnace. So we're on the path. It is. It's kind of a cool... If I'm right, that's really cool that it really lets you... You can play the game how you want to. If you want to go mine all the material to make money and then get the upgrade because of that, you can do that. Get out of here. I'm not gonna have enough wheat at the end of this to do the hefty harvest. Pretty sure males won't leave her alone. She just spends all day swimming away from them, that's stressing her out. You know, I've never actually bought ore in Stardew, I don't think. Those fish have just not been very lucky. All sorts of problems. Alright, we got a furnace. Now let's place the furnace here. Craft coal from wood. Fire crystals, copper bars. Okay, so let's grab some logs really quick. Speaking of the guys not leaving the fish alone, someone posted today their unethical life hack was if you if you go to a bar and the bar is full and you want to sit down, just go hit on someone. They'll get up and leave because they don't want to be hit on, and then you have a seat you can take. The most awful, but kind of might actually work, unethical life tip I've heard. Doing our hard work in the mines. Anvil to smith keys. It's very nice of him. Copper and berries. Got a message. Let me check really quick here. That is the message we've been waiting for, boys. That is a reference for the job that I really wanted, which basically means that I'm going to get the job. Like, as long as my roll through for me, I can pass a background check. I can pass a reference check. I might actually be getting a job. Finally. Man, that is incredible news. Emmy, I hope you're still in here. I know usually you can't say anything, but that's basically a job, right? As long as my references come through for me, that's it. And it's a job that Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that's cool. Sand. I'm so happy about this. It takes 1 hour, but that must not be real time, because that's there, so that must be 1 hour in-game time? I know there's multiplayer for this game too. Player functions just as well as Stardew Valley. This might legitimately like be a good multiplayer game for me and I to play. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright, we got skill points. Increase our crop value. Okay, so we got the anvil here. So now if we place an anvil... Oh, you missed it, Bubble. I got a thing on my wrist, so I was like, oh, let me check. Came through. The state of Oregon's asking for a reference check, which as far as I know, basic references, you know, pull through that I'll get the job. And this is the job that I really wanted. So as long as I can pass through, and as long as my references do their referencing just fine, I think I might actually get this job. Alright, so we need a ton more coal and copper, so let's go do that. Super hyped. I'm like hoping Emmy's still here so that she could get the news too. In fact, I'm gonna text her really quick just in case she had to drop out, because I want her to know. I prayed for you at church this weekend. I really appreciate that. I'm not excited for stream changing though. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I always knew this would come, when I started streaming worth unemployment, but like, if... Oh, wait, 1 second. Phone call. This could be important. Hey, sorry about that. That was the department that was potentially my boss. It looks like everything is going really in the game. I need to sign off here once I can save and go take care of some stuff. But it looks like this. But yeah, so streaming. We were talking about streaming time. So if I get this job, I work in the same building as Emmy, which is awesome. That means I get to wake up, to work together. We get to carpool together. We get to eat lunch together. I'm really, really, really hyped for that. However, it is a Monday 8 to 5 sort of job, right? So what does that mean for streaming? One of two possibilities. We can go back to. I know you were here for this, but early morning streaming, right? Because right now I'm sort of on Emmy's schedule. I go to bed, but I wake up at 4 a.m. because I'm an old man and I get up early. So we might go back to the old days. Early morning streamer, 4 or 5 a.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock your time. Stream, possibly on certain days, but not every day, unfortunately, anymore. Excited, even though it changed. I mean, I'll figure it out one way or another. Emmy and I have been working on our podcast. We had some sound issues on the last episode, so unfortunately we had to scrap it. But maybe more of a focus on that instead of video games. It's more of a focus on getting out our Catholic content. Our last episode, I'm sad the well as we wanted it to. It was just talking about like Christianity in the world and how it can be very, very difficult to be Christian in the current world, and some of the things we face, kind of some of the things we learned as we became Catholic. We'll just have more of a focus on creating that content together. That way we're still doing things together. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but change is good, right? Change is usually a good thing. Whatever comes next is what God wants for us, right? Whatever comes next for me to come next. So I'm excited for the change. I'm excited for this next chapter to stream as much. But I also, like I said, our hot water heater was dying. We're looking at doing this roof, like not having steady income always on your mind, right? So having both of us being unemployed at the same time, both of us employed at the same time, means we're finally gonna get to start saving for some of those things that we talked about. Like we talked about Midsummer Scream, talked about visiting other countries. We a whole lot of things. So now we're gonna be one step closer to using goals. So very hyped for that. Like I said, though, I gotta go take care of some stuff. So I am going to. It says the game won't let me save. Okay, I guess that's interesting. You don't have like exhaustion bar. Dexter's here. Dexter, I don't get to see you a whole lot. How's the new job going? Just got a phone call from the Oregon department, and it looks like I'm potentially getting this job. So unfortunately, Joyce emailed me and said I need to get some stuff done, and I really, really want to get this job. So I was just about to pop off so that I could go get this job. I saw your message. I told it to allow your don't know what happened for that, and I'm sorry to hear that, Dex. I want to talk to you about it. I feel like it's been forever since we've gotten to chat, but I need this job. I need to get this job, so I have to go and start working on this stuff right away, get through this process, and make sure that I can get said job. So sorry things aren't going well, but I hope I get to see you soon, Dex, so that we can chat. I even got a special game for us to play, a game of bad opinions, specifically thinking about you, Dexter. So You're gonna have to join us early one of these days so that we can chat.